Hello, hello, and welcome to another edition, another day of Slay the Spire. He changed that gaming category to Slay the Spire. Okay, we are all good now. Should be all good once I can. There we go. Alright. I don't know if we got a definitive answer to whether cats can win at cards yesterday, so I guess we're gonna have to revisit that age-old question of whether cats can win at cards. So we're probably gonna want to get the Defect or the Iron Thought up to Ascension 12. We have Watcher up to Ascension 13 now. We're getting a little bit more variance between the classes now that we get into higher ascensions. We're definitely seeing what is favored, and that is certainly Watcher is favored in terms of. Good morning, Michael. In terms of my play and just in general, I would say Watcher is one of the stronger classes. So let's go ahead and try to get Defect up there here. We got a very sad result with Defect earlier, and Silent as well earlier. Plus 14 max HP. That's not a very common one you see. Obtain a curse plus 14 max HP. I think we've taken that one maybe once before. We do have an early shop, so we could remove the curse, but I'm not sure if the plus 14 HP is worth it. We could take double elite or triple elite if we're feeling confident. I think maybe double elite with the 2 fires might be a good idea. We could easily take the triple elite though, or even go this way. That's not a bad path either. Our starting relic is Cracked Core, so start each combat with 1 channeled lightning. We can also obtain a random boss relic if we want to. Because I'm not really feeling 3 random potions because we only have 2 potion slots. Transformer card is pretty meh. I mean, it's okay. It can be like kind of bad sometimes if it's a bad card. And there are quite a few cards in Defect which I wouldn't consider like top tier quality. And obtain a curse plus 14 max HP. Plus 14 max HP is pretty nice. But the curse, even just for 1 or 2, we would probably take 2 combats if we're going to go to the shop to remove. So we probably will take the 2 combats here. So I think I will actually take the starting boss relic. Okay, Astrolab is a lot better than transferring 1 card. Transfer 3 cards and then upgrade them is really freaking good. So let's try to go for a channeling deck. So we'll try to get rid of the strikes here. That could be kind of silly, but we'll get rid of 2 strikes and 1 defend. How about that? I am greedy though. Let's try to embrace greed. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we got Core Surge, which is exhaust, which only helps once. Clark is in his same spot that he was yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday. He's sleeping, but he is waiting for his turn. And Benny is in the room right now, so I don't know when he's going to come out, but if he does, he'll probably enjoy playing. Sunder is pretty good early. It can usually end combats like very early if you have it early on. 32 damage is a lot of damage early game. Stack is pretty terrible for the start of the game, but it's not much worse than defend if it's upgraded, so plus 3 to the number that is the number of your discard pile. It can get pretty good if you get a lot of cards, for sure. I think that's definitely better than 3 strikes, that's for sure. So we're going to take 2 combats here because these 2 early shops that we probably do want to take, we just want some money, essentially. So taking the question mark will almost certainly net us less money, even though there's potential for like, there's a few events that have money in them. Although No, that's a different one. I think there's one ascension level that says that question marks are less likely to be events or something like that. Here we have a choice. We could either zap or we could sunder. And I think I'm gonna sunder because he's not attacking, and even though we don't get the energy back because we don't kill him, it's 32 damage, which is quite a big amount. Not bad at all. Core Surge early on is pretty nice because of the artifact. Artifact negates the next B buff, so that's pretty early, or that's pretty nice to have early on. There's quite a few debuffs early on that are debilitating. We're just gonna go ahead and Core Surge here, even though you don't need the artifact, just dealing the most damage there. So that hopefully, I guess the idea is that either strike zap combination or just a single sunder or a dual cast zap would end the combat. If we're able to draw any of those. Okay, we get to multiple of those. Well, not quite multiple of those. Just the sunder is basically the only thing we get. We would need the zap with either of those two other cards. Okay, so this is an interesting choice here. We have the Sweeping Beam, which is pretty decent. The Melter, which isn't the best card in the first act. Let's see what the boss is here. We have the Hexaghost. Hexaghost has very little armor, some armor, but not a lot of armor. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit here. There we go. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, there we go. Hexaghost doesn't have very much armor, and none of the elites really have any armor at all, except for Lagavulin on the first turn, but that's it. The enemies in Act 1 don't really block very often, if ever. Well, they do ever have block, but not very often. So I guess if ever is probably a bad thing to say there. Steam Barrier is okay here, for sure. But I think we have a little bit too much block already. With the 4 defends and the stack as well. So I think I'm going to take the Sweeping Beam here. Or we could skip. I mean, skip is not bad. Getting around to the Sunder more often is pretty nice, but I think the Sweeping Beam will allow us to shuffle more often, which also helps. The only bad part about Sweeping Beam and card drawing in general with a Sunder in our deck is that if we draw a Sunder off the top, then we can't play it. But that only matters if there's multiple enemies anyway. And if there's multiple enemies, Sweeping Beam is really great, so. Come on, Sunder. Sunder will do a lot of work here, I guess. Let's think about Sunder. 32 damage, so we want to probably get this guy a little bit down. We do have quite a nice turn anyway. I mean, we could probably just do this, yeah, and then do some big damage there, and then Sunder will probably, if we are able to draw Sunder, be able to finish the combat. The artifact coming into play there. Very, very mildly. Not really at all, but you know what I mean. So we did get rid of the strikes in our deck. We got 2 more attacks, so maybe we don't go into... We got 3 more attacks, actually, with the Sweeping Beam. So maybe we don't want to go into the channeling. But Loop is pretty good. I mean, we don't have a orb up that often anyway, but... kind of thinking Cool Head right now, but I don't think it's Stack. Stack is especially not very good when it's upgraded. I almost think it's Skip here. Just because, like, both of these are okay, but in the deck right now, and in the act we are in, it feels a little bit weak to take either one. I'm gonna take the Cool-Headed because it scales the best. Like right now it's okay, and later on it's pretty good still. So Loop gets better as it goes on, especially if you get some more powers going. But I think Cool-Headed is the most scalable card here. I mean, obviously the stack is the most scalable card, but you know what I mean. It scales from the small to the large. from the micro to the macro. Deep breath could be okay, although it doesn't work very well. It doesn't work very well with stack. Beam cell would actually be kind of nice with our Sunder. We could beam cell and remove, or we could just beam cell and then wait for the next shop. That's okay. Okay, we'll definitely take that. We can remove here and remove the curse. Well, let's actually think before we do that. Meteor Strike is interesting. And double your energy is also interesting. Many things here are interesting. Because this is an interesting combination, especially with a Sunder in our deck already. Some kind of energy deck. We could even take a turbo to be able to play the Meteor Strike, because we can't really play it very easily right now. We need to upgrade the double your energy and then play the double your energy with the Meteor Strike. We don't obviously need to play the turbo with the Meteor Strike as well. It's interesting because we did get some draw cards, so that does support like energy stuff. Feels a bit risky to take the Meteor Strike this early on. But I feel like we're actually pretty close to making it work. Okay, so now the question is, can we take both of these and still buy the remove? Don't think so. No, absolutely not. So, should we remove over... Can we buy one of them and buy the remove? I think so. Barely? No, we can't, because this brings us down to 60. No, 80. So that's actually fine. I feel... Oh, this is too much, is it? This is just $1 too much, isn't it? Yeah, that is $1 too much. So I guess... I was going to say I feel like turbo is better than double your energy here in the short term, and we kind of do need a little bit of short-term help here. But I do feel like double your energy will be better in the long-term game. We could also just not remove, but I am worried about going into fights with a doubt, and okay, so like these two are kind of like curses. The Meteor Strike I won't be able to play until I upgrade the double your energy, and then I can only play it that one time. The upgrade on double your energy is always, or well, is the upgrade on this one? No, it's more damage. So this is 0 energy, so then you can double your energy from 3 to 6, and then play the Meteor Strike. Otherwise, you'd be doubling your energy from 2 to 4 because you have to play it, which costs 1. Then you double your energy afterwards. So I think we're gonna remove the weak because we just, or the doubt, because it's just too much. Especially weak on this set of cards is pretty terrible. I think we'll take the fire after the elite because we don't lack very much HP right now. Although we could upgrade double your energy before the fight, which does give us an opportunity to play the Meteor Strike. And we do have a fire before the burning. But we could still do that. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go for the big plays. The big plays are here. Although it would be really nice to play a Sunder. Oh, you know what? We can do both. We can actually do both. We can double our energy to 6. Then we can play a core surge over here, I guess, because we don't want to take that 10 damage, or we're probably not going to kill the other one next turn, right? Well, maybe. 24. That's not too bad. So if we play this, then we can play this, and we get the 3 energy back, so we can actually play the Meteor Strike still. I'm a little bit conflicted which one we should do. So if we play this on here, then that's 24 damage, 24 plus 9 plus 3 plus. Oh, we always have the sweeping beam. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna do this so I don't take the 10. We might take another 10 next turn, but I guess that's the same as taking 10 this turn, right? So I guess there's no harm in doing it this way, right? This gives the most potential to be able to clear both in 2 turns. Maybe not. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the exact same thing, basically. Which I didn't really think about, but I guess that is true. So we can play this. I guess it gives more potential to block. That's a thing. Which we actually can block. We don't want to zap, I don't think, because maybe we do, because the plasma, we don't really need that much energy, so it actually probably is fine to zap once. Maybe not twice, but at least once is fine, I would say. So I think the play to kill the guy who was attacking the turn that we don't have any block is probably a good play. That helps, for sure. And I don't think we want to dual cast here, because we don't want to gain 4 energy for no reason. So we'll just pass here. I think we have a pretty good setup to be able to win. The dazed are going to be a little bit annoying, but we shouldn't take more than like 10 damage at most. That's somewhat interesting. I guess we could always dual cast to see, or sorry, we could dual cast. Oh no, wait, this is gonna, yeah, these are gonna evoke, so it gets 4 energy back actually. Right, of course. I don't know what I was thinking. Evoke them before so that we can't evoke them later. I don't know. That was dumb. I guess we can cool head it just to see what we draw. Well, dazed, it doesn't matter. We have the lightning anyway, so we're fine. Frozen egg this early is pretty nice. Compile driver is actually somewhat interesting because we have the plasma, we have a frost card and we have a lightning card. So that is pretty interesting. It's also draw, which draw is good with energy gaining. I think I'll take it. It's pretty good. Sunder is gonna destroy here. Well, we didn't draw Sunder, but we could double our energy before we do the sweeping beam just to give the chance that we'll draw something nice. We're at least playing 5 things, so... Or, yeah, 4 things, at least. Okay, well, stack is not the best thing in the world, but at least... I don't know, at least something. I don't know. We can play this and then stack for 7. We take 2 damage still, but at least there was the chance that we could play something really nice there. Sunder is going to be lethal for sure. This deck is really interesting so far. Snecko Oil is pretty funny. It actually works pretty well. I don't think we want another Sweeping Beam. We're not against the sentries anymore, so we don't need to worry too much about Sweeping Beam. being viable, and we're not against like slime at the top or anything like that. I think we're pretty much ready to fight the elite, or the burning. We don't even need a rest here, which is pretty nice. Can upgrade. That's a bad upgrade. Maybe the zap or the dual cast. Probably not the dual cast because we don't usually want to dual cast. The zap is actually not that great either, to be honest. Maybe the cool head to draw 2 cards. I didn't think we were at the point where we wanted to draw 2 cards at this point, but it is pretty nice. I mean, the beam cell is also kind of nice because it means that you can vulnerable over 2 turns rather than just the 1 turn. Which means you don't have to draw the beam cell on the turn that you do everything. But I think the 2 cards is pretty nice because if we get that energy rolling, then the 2 cards is really going to help. I think we'll upgrade that even though it's a little bit sus. Well, here we're never going to be able to play Meteor Strike. Yeah, even if we drew the double your energy, then we'll be at 4 instead of 6. So I think we just block and stack to take the least amount of damage. Sunder and Beam Cell and stuff will help us out a lot here. Well, that's kind of a meh hand, but we can always Beam Cell. Well, let's go ahead and Cool Head first, just to draw some cards. I guess we can just try to block in instead. We could Core Surge here. But I think we just chill. No pun intended. Just because I don't want to take very much damage in this fight, because we're heading into the Burning Elite next, so I might take a bit of damage in that if it works out in the same way that it did in this fight. Okay, we can zap Compile Driver. See what we draw here. That's not not exactly what I was looking for. Defend doesn't look too bad here, although Core Surge also looks pretty good. Sunder is almost lethal. Dual Cast also blocks in completely, which is nice. So we could defend, take 1 damage, 1 HP. We could Dual Cast, take 0 HP but lose the Frost, or we could Core Surge and then take the 8 but deal 22, which guarantees that Sunder will kill. I think we're gonna Dual Cast because I don't want to take any damage. Oh, we guarantee that Sunder will kill anyway with the lightning, so it's fine. Oh, no, we don't because of that. Let's double our energy here. Come on, good draw. That's the worst draw. We could have, well, maybe not the worst draw. Maybe Defend was the worst draw, actually. Probably Defend was the worst draw, actually. Sunder will kill him next turn, so it's fine. It wasn't a bad draw, actually. It helps us block in, so. Maybe Sunder was the worst draw, actually. Oh no, we had our double energy, right? I forgot about that. Interesting. Maybe boot sequence, because if we survive through the first turns, then our deck is pretty nice. So if we were able to survive for a few turns, then we should be fine. So I think something like boot sequence is pretty nice for just guaranteeing that you don't die right away, you know? Could use one of these potions here. Don't think the Snecko is helping very much right now. The Ritual doesn't help our deck that much because we don't have that many little attacks. We don't have, like, strikes or anything. We could just Sunder and leave it. Although Cool Head will probably help out a bit. I think I'll drink the Cultist Potion here, just because it's pretty bad, so we might as well just throw it away, you know? I'm just gonna get rid of that because I feel like it's not gonna be worth it to keep. Compile Driver, not too bad here either. Okay, just getting these skills out of our deck is worth it, honestly. We don't need to play anything. Although it doesn't really matter if we do or not. Okay, unfortunately we don't draw the double your energy, so we can't play the Meteor Strike, which would have been nice, but we can play a bunch of, or a couple attacks at least. I feel like Zap is probably not worth it, because it will give him strength. He gets 2 strength every time we play a skill. But Defend might be worth it here. We're basically blocking 3 with the Defend because it's 5 block, but he gains 2 strength, so it's 2 less block, really. We could also Snicko Oil here. I mean, we don't really want to randomize the cost of this, but Meteor Strike would be close to lethal. 25 plus 12 is 37, so it's not quite lethal. But we could draw the strike as well. And it's not guaranteed we could even play the Meteor Strike because we have 1 energy. So that might have been a play earlier on, but not right now. I don't think we're killing him next turn, so I feel like Defend right now is probably not worth it, although 18 is quite a bit of damage. Okay, maybe it is worth it. It's kind of hard to say because it might be only 1 block if we don't kill him next turn. It's only 1 block because we take the 2 damage twice. Ugh, what is this crap? That is a terrible hand. Okay, well. Oh, I forgot about this. That was such a dumb move. We shouldn't have done that. Because we were going to get 6 block rather than the 5 block that we got, and it wouldn't have given him 2 strength. Well, let's just block and attack. I think we probably will be able to kill him next turn with between Sunder, Meteor Strike. Well, we can't play Meteor Strike probably. Between Sunder and the other things in our deck. Hopefully we'll be able to kill him next turn. I'm really just counting on Sunder, to be honest. Yay, Sunder! Okay, I don't think this is going to be a good play. I don't think any of these are worth taking here. No, I don't think any of these are worth taking. Scrape is like borderline okay, but not great. We took a little bit too much damage in that fight, I would say. More damage than I would expect in a normal fight. Sweeping Beam here. Boot Sequence. 1 damage, or... oh, I guess there's not really a choice here. We just do this. We just play those cards, because the other cards are not worth playing. Or we can't play them. Okay, Cell, Core Surge, Strike. Doom and Gloom is kind of interesting. Recursion is also somewhat interesting. Don't think Bullseye is really cutting it. Doom and Gloom, I say, because of the compile driver, just a variety of small abilities to channel different things, you know? And Dark is also a really nice thing to have, and it costs 2, and we have like quite a bit of energy stuff. Sure, why not? We should go for like a sort of focus style deck. if we can. I think the remove is worth more than the other thing. I think I'll remove a strike here. We need to be really careful with the double your energy in the boss fight. Is there anything else that's like super bad? No, I think just the strike is super bad. I mean, the dual cast isn't great, but it's probably worth keeping. So the question is, do we heal here? Because he does damage based on your health. We would heal all the way to full with the Regal Pillow. But I don't think we have like enough block that we could block in his like super mega attack. So it kind of feels stupid to do that. Boot sequence is going to be kind of useless. Could upgrade the beam cell. That's probably actually worth it. It'll do a lot more damage over time. The 2 vulnerable versus the 1 vulnerable. I don't think he does any artifact. Meteor Strike upgrade does not reduce the cost, it only increases the damage, which is a pretty bad upgrade. I mean, it's six damage increase, which is a hefty amount of damage increase, but still, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't reduce the cost, unfortunately. It's still 5. We could always Snecko oil it when we have it to reduce the cost. It does reduce it permanently for that combat. We could have thought about doing the lightning first so that we could dual cast it, but I think Core Surge is just better to get out of our deck. We get a little bit more consistency with it out of our deck, you know. Well, even if we don't have any block cards, we at least have 8 block. We have 10 block here. 2 draws. I think I'll grab a skill potion. This costing 0 is pretty good. This costing 0 is also pretty good. Actually, this costing 0 is way better than this costing 0. Okay, that is very good to set up right away. We could... Okay, we're definitely going to Beam Cell, obviously, before we Meteor Strike, if we do Meteor Strike. This is 20 damage, which is not very cool, but we at least have 8 block, as I said. Oh, more than 8 block, because if we evoke this, we'll have the 5 plus... Oh no, we won't have the 6 block, because it will just be that. Right. Well, I guess we can defend as well? Yeah, I guess so. So I guess we're not going to compile Driver, even though it would draw 2 cards here and possibly exhaust the Ascender's Bane, which I would like to do right now. I think defend is probably more important to block 10 of the 20 damage. I love the music in this game, it's so good. Okay, this is good for draw, of course. Skim. I love that we added Skim into our deck. Like, that's just great. That's just amazing. So the question is Meteor Strike worth it, or should we just like Sunder, Doom and Gloom? I mean, if we Doom and Gloom, we're gonna have 2 more energy, so we could block. Oh no, wait, we don't need to block because he's only doing 6 damage. So probably just Sunder, Doom and Gloom. Oh, but Doom and Gloom is evoking one of these. Maybe just the Sunder? Or maybe just the Meteor Strike to get rid of this Frost? I don't know. Is the Frost bad? I don't think it's bad, but... I mean, it gives us more opportunities to play channeling cards, I suppose. Sunder's 48 versus 36 here. I mean, we do oh, actually, we do channel twice, right? So this is probably better, because then we get 4 energy back. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Meteor gets your energy back. Thank you, M. Nasty. I'm so stupid. Every time. So we can't Sunder and Doom and Gloom now, but... Oh, no, we can. That's fun. I like fun things. I think we're not gonna zap here. The lightning is probably not worth. Although it does draw another one with Compile Driver. So that's something to consider. We do take 1 damage though. I think I'd rather not take 1 damage here. Getting the beam soul on again is obviously nice. Okay, so the question is, should we boot sequence, or sorry, should we Doom and Gloom here? We don't need the energy gain. How much energy will we have next turn if we Doom and Gloom here? 4? So that's probably not worth it, actually. Because if we Doom and Gloom here, then we won't be able to play Meteor Strike. And then we can't evoke these. And then play more things. So I think that's kind of bad to play Doom and Gloom here. And we can probably Sunder and deal a lot more damage anyway. Like, Meteor Strike Sunder will do a lot of damage anyway, so we can just sort of chill. And the Dark will also deal damage, so... Yeah, so we'll Meteor Strike here, because we have the energy to do it, because we didn't evoke these Plasmas. And then we can Cool Head, draw 2 cards, get a bunch of energy. Sunder even activates, which is funny. Get our 3 energy back there for next turn, or next combat. Oh, second Meteor Strike? I don't know. Is second Meteor Strike good? Probably not. I mean, it gives more chances to draw it with double your energy. And makes us go off faster. And if we can get more orb slots, that would be awesome. Electrodynamics is also kind of nice, but we don't have very much lightning. We could get more lightning, of course. And this is like channel 3 lightning. This is pretty nice, also. Although channel 3 lightning, when you have the plasma up, is kind of yikes. It feels weird to take 2 Meteor Strikes with less than 5 energy. But it's definitely... I don't think it's either of these, right? Is 2 Meteor Strikes just dumb? Does feel a little bit silly. Definitely makes the snake oil better. Let's do it. Let's go. Meteor it up, baby. Start each combat with 1 plasma. We're definitely not getting the choker, that's for sure. 1 plasma is pretty good. Let's change the title here. Something with Meteor. Have we meteored our match? That's terrible. That's so bad. I'm not gonna do that. Meteor strike incoming. That's slightly better. Maybe the exclamation mark is too much. Exclamation mark. Okay. So it's probably between Nuclear Battery and Runic Dome. I feel like it's probably Nuclear Battery because W energy gets a lot better with Nuclear Battery. I mean, it also gets better with Runic Dome, obviously, but there seems to be no downside to Nuclear Battery to me, at least. I mean, overall, our energy is increased by 1 more, but, like, this gets us going, and once we get going, there's no stopping us, right? What is he? With the dad jokes. Michael with the dad jokes. Thanks, Michael. I think Nuclear Battery is probably our choice here. We have 2 Meteor strikes, so... That's what they're called, Meteor Strike? Yeah, Meteor Strike. We can't do the choker. The choker's so bad. I feel like I'll never pick up the choker. I'm sorry, Michael. Choker is always bad. It just sucks. Unless you have, like, very specific cards. So we can get 2 elites in a variety of paths. I feel like this path with the 2 elites and the shop is pretty nice. But I don't know if we take the early shop then. We can take an early shop and a late shop. It's probably fine. Then we just don't take an early shop in the next act, right? This is replacing our... Maybe a ribbon for your hair instead. Yeah, maybe. Is there a ribbon? Is there a ribbon? Now I've got me confused whether or not there's a ribbon relic. I don't think there is. You're right, dual cast. I forgot about dual cast. That's smart. I don't think we Snecko here. It's probably not worth it, right? It's so weird that this guy is doing the his like fiery little emote here is because he wants to attack and heal, but it's the first turn, which is super weird for him. He doesn't usually do it on the first turn, at least. It's usually like 7 times 2 or something like that. I guess he's just randomized, so... Well, this sucks. We didn't get dual cast or W energy. Or any draw to get to them. Whatever. I guess we'll just live with it. So stack will be... so I guess we should probably just Doom and Gloom and defend and stack. Yeah, I don't... Zap is okay, but like, this is gonna deal a lot more damage than Zap, so it's better than Zap right now. Okay, so we can Cool Head, and then we can Compile Driver to draw 3 cards. Then we can dual cast double your energy. Oh, do we need to do that? Or should we just wait on double your energy? Whatever. We'll do it. Maybe we should have drawn for the possibility of the vulnerable card, actually. Yeah. Oh, off the top, of course. Whatever, we have lethal anyway. It's fine. Oh, it was made to be that turn right there. Recursion is also pretty good. It does a similar thing to dual cast, especially if it's zero costed once it's upgraded, of course. Hologram though is pretty nice. Hologram could get back our Sunder, could get back our double our energy, could get back the Meteor Strike. A lot of the good things, or even draw cards. Yeah, I'd say Hologram is probably the pick here. Almost certainly. Okay, interesting. This might be a slightly difficult fight here. So we could probably think about Snake Oil here. I think I will Snake Oil here. Well then, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. That's pretty gross, actually. Wow. 0 costed. Okay, so I guess we could pull out. No, that's. Oh right, we didn't have another orb here. That was another plasma. I thought for some reason we had a separate orb, and I was like, we'll pull out our cool head here with the hologram, but then I didn't have a cool head, so I was confused. But it makes sense now because we never had a cool head in our hand. We could double our energy here just to play these cards. Could also bring back the Meteor Strike here. That's probably smarter, actually. $11 energy. I think we're good. We don't need to double our energy at all here. Can defend, stack, and turn. We have a little bit of block here, so we should be fine. We maybe didn't need to use the Snake Oil there, but it was probably better than taking like we had 10 block, I want to say, so we would have taken quite a bit of damage there. Sunder is really nice here. It also allows us to think about the draw before we Meteor Strike here. I don't think any of these draws are really changing what I'm doing here. We could do this. Both are okay. I think we'll try to get the drop on him. Oh, and also that. Right. He's dead anyway. So we didn't get the drop because we drew the Ascender's Bane. If we drew the Cool Head or the Doom and Gloom, we probably would have gotten the drop, but I don't know if Lightning is worth it here. Probably is. It's pretty close though. We at least get 6 block from the or Kilicum. I feel like I could say that just like last stream, but now I can't for some reason. Well, this is probably the last turn, so why not, right? There we go. Let's go. And we got a potion to replace our potion. Another double your energy. Equilibrium, not too bad either, too. Barrage could be good eventually, but probably not right now. It's only 18 at most. Well, with the beam cell it's more, but only 27. 27 is like, I mean, it's good, but it's not. I guess it's pretty good. But I think double your energy is probably the pick here because we have two Meteor Strikes. Like, come on, we need more. We need more energy, right? That's what everyone was thinking. Was we need more energy. So there's quite a few things that are interesting here. This is interesting because we often don't have actually enough things to play. We have too much energy for the things. So magnetism is quite interesting to me. Hologram is interesting for sure. I don't think Storm is where it's at. See, if we buy magnetism, that's all we're buying because we only have $16 left. If we buy a hologram, we can also buy a card removal service. Hologram is a really good card. Fairy in a bottle isn't also bad either, so but we can't remove if we fairy in a bottle and hologram, of course, because that's like over $200 obviously, and we'd have to get rid of these potions, and that's lost value. But I don't know. The question is magnetism actually good? Add a random colorless card into your hand. How good is a random colorless card? I'd say pretty good, but a lot of them cost not a lot of energy. I would say they're still pretty good, but they do stay in your deck, so maybe, unless they're exhaust, of course. We could take hologram and just take the light version of magnetism with toolbox, and toolbox is slightly better in terms of like what choice we get, right? Although it is at the start of combat rather than the start of your turn, so it's only one versus the many, which of course is why this is higher costed in a power rather than a relic. If this was every turn, that would be insane. Probably want the hologram. It's just really good. And then the question is whether we should remove our toolbox or like fairy in a bottle or strawberry even. I mean, strawberry's not very good, but I mean it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I think there are things that are better than it. In this shop, at least. There are times I would take strawberry, but not here. Mango, I would probably take a mango here. I do like strawberries quite a bit. Mangoes are also really good. Benny went to visit his brother, but didn't come to visit us, unfortunately. Benny, do you want to come visit us? Yeah? Oh, that's nice. He said he wants to come visit us, so... How's it going? Which one should we pick? Should we pick toolbox or remove? What are we gonna remove? We could remove a defend. Yeah, I think defend is probably the worst card in our deck. What do you think of our deck? He hates it. Oh, okay. Not a fan of Meteor Strike, I guess. Don't drink my water, please. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure toolbox works with Rose and Egg. I'm pretty sure. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, the wording is slightly different, but I think it does work. Let's try it. It's fun. We're doing fun. We're having fun. Well, we only have 23 gold, but Red Mask is pretty nice. And I don't think we'll have much trouble. They don't have very high health totals, so... Violence is great, because we have lots of attacks that we want to get to. Core Surge, we would like to get to for turn 1 if we could, because he gives us a pretty bad debuff. Meteor Strike we'd like to get to. Sunder is going to be great in this combat. I don't think immediately useful, but pretty good. And then Madness is also pretty good for Sunder or Meteor Strike or Doom and Gloom or Cool Head. Zero cost draw is always good. I think Violence might be slightly better here, though. It's not terrible here. I mean, it will help with Sunder, obviously. So, let's think about Beam Cell Sunder. What is the highest one we could kill? And we could obviously kill him, right? But So if we beam cell, then that's 4 damage. 4 plus the 32 is already going to be 36 plus another 16 is 52. So we could kill Bear and not take the needle and thread. Yeah, needle and thread. Slaver's collar. Yeah, Slaver's collar. So I think we kill Bear so he doesn't do the minus dexterity. And I love their... Okay, watch their reactions to this. Bear! No, Bear! Or Bear. I actually feel bad now. Dang, why did we do that? That was so mean. We could... Oh, we got the energy back. I forgot about that. Well, we could zap and compile driver. We even got the core surge as well, which is great. We can hologram for the beam cell and then compile drive or core surge for more. And then we block in also. Is he their husband? I don't think so, but I appreciate your dad jokes. Well, that's pretty crazy that we we were able to do both in the one turn. That is unexpectedly amazing, honestly. It's very unfortunately we didn't get Meteor Strike. We could hologram for Meteor Strike still. Yeah, why don't we do that, I guess. I mean, we don't have very much block from it. We only have 8 block for doing it. We do get 2 energy back though, so we can defend and stuff. Yeah, defend is enough. Oh, also we have lethal. That's also something to consider. Red mask, very nice. I don't think we need turbo. Yeah, I think we're good without turbo. Auto shields is pretty great, though. I think I will take the auto shields, to be honest. Most of our block is either like super conditional, like these 3, or pretty bad, like these, or conditional again, like stack. You want to play stack at the end of your turn if you can, and then the other block is like cool head, which is at the end of your turn. Well, sometimes it gets evoked, which is kind of crappy, but I guess usually auto shields is gonna work. So let's think, what path were we gonna take again? Right, this one to the shop, because it has good outs and good stuff, lots of question marks and elites and stuff, and campfires aplenty. I don't think we want to do that. We don't have any strikes in our deck for good reason, so that's like not what we're in for. We don't really want to do that at all. We could heal here. Alternatively, we could upgrade one of the holograms so they don't exhaust, which is pretty good. Or upgrading one of these two so that they don't cost any energy, although I don't know if energy is really our issue right now. We could heal the full with this. Even without the Regal Pillow, we can heal the full. So maybe that means we shouldn't heal right now. We could always out here if we needed to. I think we should be fine to Smith. I don't feel too scared by what we've faced up against so far. Apotheosis is obviously going to be nice. Magnetism is good, of course, because we just established we wanted to take it in the shop. I don't know if Panache is really cutting it, but I mean, it does I don't know how often we play 5 cards. I mean, once we get the Meteor Strike and stuff running, I would assume we play 5 cards quite a bit of times. But I don't know if it's really, like, that often. I think it's probably Apotheosis here. We do have quite a few upgrades, though. It really Apotheosis is really going to help with our block, though, and also just the overall damage output. I think Apotheosis will deal more damage over time than that will. We can Cool Head here. Okay, I think I'll Apotheosis here, and then just do nothing because this is such a bad hand. Like, there's literally nothing to do. I mean, we could hologram for the Cool Head. Dual cast the Plasma. Maybe that's worth it? I mean, what are we really gonna play? Get 2 draws? I don't think it's worth it. Kinda sucks that we had such a bad first turn because first turn's pretty important against the Cultists. Gaga! Stop them before they start cacaing. Auto shields is really nice here. I think we start with a compile driver. Double your energy is going to help a lot here. No! What have we done? We could have played the auto shields first. Ah, stupid me. We only take... Oh no, we don't take any damage. We don't take any damage. We're okay. We're okay. This is 8 block, right? I forgot. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was like, so stupid. But then I realized we didn't take any damage, so we're fine. We're not that stupid. Well, we are stupid, but still. Okay, so... Doom and Gloom seems pretty good right now. 14 damage to all. Could also hologram a Meteor Strike. Seems pretty good. Probably the vulnerable and the more healthy one. Do the Meteor Strike. And then Doom and Gloom. Defend, stack, take no damage. And next turn we have Sunder, so we should be more than good. Holograms are really good in our deck. I am so glad I picked them up. Sweeping Beam and Sunder is lethal. I think we have a pretty efficient deck here. Skim is incredible in our deck. Okay. So, more block against this dude is good. Draw, of course, is great, so maybe we just take Master of Strategy here. Actually, that's probably the best pick by far. So we're gonna draw lots of cards with Master of Strategy. We even have a hologram to get like something that we want back, so we just do this. Just do that. Wow, that was a terrible draw. That was so bad. I don't even think I could have expected that bad of a draw. That's really terrible, honestly. I guess we should... Yeah, that was not great to say the least. This is the best thing we can bring back. Legitimately. I guess we'll keep the boot sequence for later. We shouldn't play the dual cast. Oh, that was just such a bad 3 cards to draw. Maybe triple defend would have been better. Or would have been worse. Better. Definitely not better. So do we trust our deck to double our energy again? I trust it. I don't know if I should, but okay. Well, that was a bit better. Just a bit. We could hologram a dual cast, which would set us down 2 energy, but give us 4 energy back, so we'd be at 6 energy, so we could play the Meteor Strike again, and these other things as well. Dual cast, play the dual cast, Meteor Strike. Let's start with Sweeping Beam, Doom and Gloom, double defend. We still take 1 damage, which is a little bit surprising considering the amount of cards we played that turn. 1 damage is like the worst amount of damage you could take against this guy. Is that lethal? That is lethal. Let's go. Even the center activates, which we again don't need that turn, but Doom and Gloom is nice, but Skim again is so good. So Skim is so amazing in our deck. Mercury Hourglass versus Sapphire Key. There are quite a few triple enemy elites in this act, so Mercury might be good against the next elite. Definitely not that. We probably do want our money for the shop. The Weak Potion is pretty good, but Random Relic is so tempting. Maw Bank. We could just avoid the shop. Yeah, okay, I guess we just avoid the shop, right? Now I wish I gave them money. We could take Panacea, that's not bad. Secret Weapon is also pretty good. But Greed! No, we shouldn't take Greed, we have Maw Bank, so... Unless we were just gonna break the Maw Bank. We could Greed 3 times, but... I think it's probably Secret Weapon here. Unfortunately, we don't get... Oh, we can do Sunder. Yeah, we can Sunder here. So we should Beam Cell, Secret Weapon into Sunder. Get rid of him. We can... Oh, we could have... Oh, we should have done the vulnerable on someone else. We could have Doom and Gloomed and then Sundered. Oh wait, Sunder wouldn't have killed him then. Because we'd have to play Doom and Gloom first, and we don't have the energy to do that. Otherwise, we could have played the Meteor Strike. Yeah, duh. Doy. Just try to get stack up as much as possible. Okay, we don't take any damage from this turn, so that's good. Good news. We do take a weak here. Sucks, but the Secret Weapon was probably better than Panacea to stop the weak. Auto Shields looks pretty good here. Have we seen a power yet? I guess Frozen Egg, and Toolbox don't work together. So I guess the wording is consistent in terms of like this is add to your hand and this is add to your deck, and they don't work together because we saw a metallicized or no whatever the card is that we're gonna take in the shop. I can't remember what it's called, but we saw something and it wasn't upgraded. Although sometimes, actually, you know what it is? It's that this says whenever you add a power into your deck. So when you see it on the screen given to you, like as an option, it's not going to be upgraded. But when you take it and it's in your hand, it's actually in your deck. So therefore it does get upgraded. I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's happened with, that happens with, like, when you generate smites or whatever, they're upgraded. If you have, like, the toxic egg or whatever. No, not toxic egg, the other one. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, let's get back to this. I guess we could double our energy first. I'm not sure what we want back with hologram. So that's why I guess we could get a Sunder and kill him. So the question is, do we need a double energy this turn? We could hologram Sunder, kill him, have the energy. Oh wait, we're weakened, so we do need the energy. Because we can't probably kill him, actually. Yeah, we can't kill him. But, oh wait, we could... 11 plus 24, is that weak? That's close, yeah. But we couldn't do that without the extra energy, so... and this doesn't work anymore. We could do this, and then we could Sunder again. That ain't bad. Double our energy. Meteor Strike is lethal. Easy peasy. Peace Pipe. I love Peace Pipe. Peace Pipe will make our deck insane. Recycle. Recycle and Meteor Strike is actually a real combo that sometimes is good even though you don't have the energy to play the Meteor Strike, which is pretty funny. Although I don't think we want anything here. All three of these are meh at best. I mean, Recycle is kind of good because sometimes you can exhaust cards that you don't want in your deck, like Wounds and such. But I don't think it's worth taking that card in general. Sometimes it is, but it depends how desperate you are, I suppose. I think Purity is much better than it in general. I guess we'll take the Madness here. Madness on Sunder possibility. Although it doesn't really do much. We're definitely not going to double our energy here. Ah, haha. Just for fun, really. Get the Sunder back. Just do a bunch of damage for no real reason. I mean, except that we can kill him soon now. We do take some damage. We take 3 here, which kind of sucks, but... is Doom and Gloom plus the lightning is enough, so we have lethal here. Oh, also we have energy to play Compile Driver, so... And also he is malleable, malleable, I think it is. That gains you block when you do things. We definitely don't want to take Reprogram. Although Reprogram works well with Plasma, but we have other things as well, so that's probably pretty bad. Hologram, as we've discussed many times, is a fantastic card. I think we save our Maw Bank for more floors, because Maw Bank is just so good. Ooh, another remove is pretty nice. We can remove the defend. We have a lot more block than we had before. Ooh, it would be nice if we could see our hand before we choose this, but it's at the very start of combat, not after you draw your hand. So it would be really nice to know if we could play Enlightenment. We get to see their intents, which is nice, but we don't get to see our hand. I guess Madness... it's hard to say. I guess Enlightenment is better than Madness. If we're if we're pretty sure that the fight won't go very long, then Enlightenment is better than Madness, but it's hard to say. I guess Enlightenment's better here. Well, I guess not. Ah, nothing that's not 1. Are you kidding me? We could always get back the skim here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I guess we can play the boot sequence and then just play the skim again. Okay, that's very nice. We get to play the Meteor Strike. Get 2 energy back. Then... Is that still at 1? No. Wait, is it? Reduce all cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. All cards in your hand. So that doesn't mean... Does that mean if I draw something, then it will be reduced to 1 as well? Maybe? I'm actually not 100% sure if that's the case or not. Double your energy. We don't have any draw, so we could always hologram the skim. Well, we could zap here and then double our energy. Hologram, skim. So many holograms, so many skims. Could skim again, I guess. Dual cast, double your energy. Let's freaking go! 8 energy, let's go! We can even do an infinite cycle of hologram until we run out of energy, but there's no point, we already have enough block. We could even Meteor Strike here, which is pretty funny. But we lack draw, so I think we still want skim. Because we have energy but no draw. Okay, this is going to be an amazing compile driver. Cool head probably. And then we should Meteor Strike here. Oh, we should have compile driver first, but did we have the energy? No, we didn't. Well, it's fine. I guess we can just do this and just chill. We won't even take the vulnerable when he pops, but... And we have guaranteed lethal index, so... We're just proccing up the Nunchaku. Ah, Sunder, yes, that's better. Because we trigger and we get 3 energy, but we don't actually get the energy. Reboot is pretty nice. We can reboot when we need to shuffle our deck or whatnot. I mean, it's reboot and hologram does not work that well together, but it's a pretty good, like, it's also exhaust, so it's not that big a deal if it doesn't work that well together. So it's a really good card. So I think we should taupe probably, although yeah, we probably don't need 3 permanent holograms. It would still be nice to upgrade the Zap or the dual cast, but I think once we have the energy, we're fine with that. I don't think we really need to rest, although we might regret that. I kind of think we should just remove like a defend to make our deck more consistent. If we're more consistent, we're not going to lose any HP, we're just going to win, as we saw in that last fight. Violence seems pretty good here, especially in the first turn. Okay, we can at least beam cell here. Oh right, duh. We can skim. Okay, maybe dual cast double your energy sort of deal. Meteor Strike. Oh boy, this is a fun deck. This is just insanely good. We can skim again. Double your energy and a hologram? Oh boy. Too nice to me. No draw. Oh, hologram, yay. I guess we can Doom and Gloom. Could probably even Zap. And then Compile Driver for 3 cards. Meteor Strike again? I guess why not, right? This is a funny deck. Cool Head. If we draw through our entire deck in one turn, this deck is pretty wild. Probably want to throw some attacks into the discard before we shuffle again and get something out with hologram as well. Sunder. Kind of running a little bit low on the energy side. Which makes me wonder if I should, like, hologram for... Oh, we don't have enough energy to play Meteor Strike anymore. I guess we could dual cast, hologram for dual cast, and then skim. Although skim is not getting us... Well, it does get us something, so I guess we could do that. Dual cast, we play the dual cast, get more energy, skim here. Then... we can Sweeping Beam, see if we draw any draw, and if not, we can reboot. Skim, of course, we could skim. Stack is not useful, so... I guess we should Doom before we Zap. Get 2 energy back from this, and reboot. I think I might have just messed up. I think I just used all of my plasma, and now I can no longer play my Meteor Strike. You don't get any bonus from that, but you do get bonus from like playing 20 cards in a turn sort of thing. I think I just sort of messed up there by like being a little bit too excited. Yeah, I don't think we can play Meteor Strike anymore, which kind of sucks, but that actually really sucks. Why on earth did I do that? Wow, that was super dumb. Why did I do that? Yeah, we should have definitely tried to keep the Meteor Strike going. That's a great card to play right now. So this is 16, so that's blocking him. We still need a couple more block. So we could grab a boot sequence to block in fully. Hopefully he steals my Meteor Strike. Yes, okay, I don't actually need that because I can't play it because I messed up. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. We can just let them have that. Dead draw anyway. Oh, that's pretty stupid that I did that. Now we have so little ability to gain any energy. Oh, we probably should have hologram before we did that. That was pretty dumb. Why do we keep doing stupid things? I guess probably... Oh, right, we don't have any energy. I keep forgetting. I was gonna dual cast on that, but It would have just... It wouldn't have done very much anyway. Jeez, that's a bit of damage there, my friend. That's... I wanted this card. You're rude. We definitely shouldn't skim here. That's probably a bad idea. Guess double defend. Taking a lot of damage here, unfortunately. We definitely misplayed, for sure. Like, no question about that. Of course, he's not attacking this turn, but we have the auto shields, of course. And we can channel Frost, but he's not attacking again. Could just get a ton of vulnerable on him, I suppose. Such a terrible turn. Will not zap because I think having the Frost up is pretty nice, especially since he's gonna Hyper Beam pretty soon, and that's gonna really mess us up if we don't have like any block. Yeah, Hyper Beam coming in right now. Well, at least we have a stack in hand, which is not actually that much block, but we also have a dual cast here, which is pretty nice. Can Sunder just to get rid of this idiot. You have enough block, right? 29 plus, so 50 plus is the 30 plus the 20, and then we have 9 plus another 2. So we only have like 3 HP right now. We got way too cocky with the first turn there. Yeah, way too cocky. Our main source of damage is the Dark. We could take the Doom and Gloom, or sorry, the dual cast. Deal 60 damage. What's in here? Skim. We'll save that for next turn. The dual cast is pretty nice right now. Everything in our hand draws a card. I guess we just do the most damage. And then we just pray that we can either block in or kill him next turn. Please, Sunder. Please, Sunder. Please, Sunder. Please, Sunder. Please. Yes! 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 Sunder! Let's go. Every single time I need to draw Sunder, I draw it right away. Which is amazing. So Core Surge is not bad either. Seek is pretty nice too. Seek is just amazing. We can even upgrade it to get 2 cards, which is just, yeah. Okay, Seek is definitely a choice here. Okay, an extra energy at the start of the turn, it will help us not do that ever again. I don't think removing 2 cards is very good, and Black Star is a little bit late. Yeah, I think we take Philosopher's Stone. Please no Time Eater, please no Time Eater. Every single run, it's Time Eater, I swear. Every single run. hate time meters so much. Okay, maybe we go through this shop. Although we kind of have to go through this shop to get there. If we want 2 elites, that is. Is there a 3 elite path? No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess just like going through the shop but not buying anything is probably the best move here. I mean, we could buy things. Like it's not the worst thing in the world to not get the full extent of the mob bank. Yeah, okay, let's go here and then we'll see if we want to buy anything. There might be something worthwhile. Probably just the draw here. I mean, we could take the Hand of Greed, but I think the draw is the best here. So we should draw. And then, yeah, we didn't get the thing that we need, so let's go ahead and grab it just out of there. Definitely on the exploder. Yeah, on the exploder. Get 2 energy back here, which we can use to boot sequence, skim, dual cast. I guess we can sweeping beam and then sunder. Yeah, that's probably better. Waste less of that damage. And then the second, like the 2 W energies and the second Meteor Strike is also like pretty nice for just like consistently doing this stuff rather than like accidentally not doing it like we did last time. Because as we saw, that was really bad when we accidentally didn't do what we wanted to do. I guess we can take the dual cast. Four block? Okay, so we should do this first and then... Oh, we can do this. I was like, wait a second. Did I just mess up? Did I just miss lethal for 1 health? I guess that probably was right, actually, to miss lethal for 1 health, so I shouldn't beat myself up about that. Could take a second beam cell, but I feel like it's probably bad, especially against Time Eater. Our deck is going to struggle against Time Eater, I'm not going to lie. We could take the Hand of Greed here. I think Good Instincts maybe is going to be more useful. Start with that, I think. And then... might as well reboot. I guess we could play Good Instincts, it doesn't cost anything, right? Could even play the Zap if we want to. Yeah, it's probably worth it, because we get 2 energy back from it instead of just the 1. Cool Head, for sure we're playing that. Second Meteor Strike, let's go. Sweeping Beam. Come on, draw your draw. No, it doesn't draw the draw, but it's fine. Could just play these for fun. Don't play the double your energy, of course. Always hologram that back. If we don't have lethal here, come on, Sunder. Doom and Gloom does not work, so let's see what we have here. That'll work. Power Potion, probably better than the Flex Potion, right? Flex Potion doesn't do very much for us. Compile Driver is nice for sure. I mean, Turbo is a permanent way to be able to play the Meteor strikes, which is interesting. But we do have that extra energy, so we can always play it with Nunchaku if we absolutely need to, because we have the extra energy from Philosopher's Stone. So we can actually play it, like, we can get it now forever. We were one off before, but now we're good. So I think Compile Driver is better. Okay, we have $400. We can probably break the Maw Bank now, if there's something good enough to take. Charge battery is another way you could make it easier to do that. I think we can break the Maw Bank, it's fine. We'll take the remove here. Charge battery for the block, probably. Could take the Pantograph, that's not bad. Although I don't think $254 is actually worth that. If it was discounted even a little bit, that would probably be better. Take the double upgrade, but I don't think that's worth 150 either. Could also take either of these two for more draw, but I feel like we're probably fine for the draw. We have 2 skims, so... yeah, I think we're good. We just want to keep this gold for the next drop. Oh, gain, right. This is like every single time. I feel like, should I spend $222 on the red mask? And then I see the red mask here, I'm like, wait, are they trying to scam me? And then I'm like, right, this is gain. It says gain right there. Stop trying to do stupid things. We could take Transmutation, it's not bad. Although I think Enlightenment is pretty good in our deck in general. Yeah, that is pretty good, huh? Fortunately, we don't have draw here, which is really sucky. Which means the energy gain from doing this is like almost negligible. Probably just do that again, though. Yikes. So he changes his intent every single time he takes attack damage, which is very annoying. Okay, I guess we should probably get some block here. We can always Meteor Strike again here. Or we could... let's just skim first, let's see what we get. Okay, Beam Cell is really nice. I'm gonna dual cast double your energy here to be able to play a bunch of things this turn. We'll do the Cool Head, and then maybe the Compile Driver. I guess we can Sunder. And probably kill him this turn. Yeah, that wasn't very hard at all. Liquid Bronze... I don't think that's... it's probably okay. It's probably better than that. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be. I don't know if Overclock is worth it. I don't think so. Cool Head might be worth it. For the block potential as well. If we take a second Compile Driver, we could take a second Cool Head. I don't know. It's nice for the Compile Driver synergy as well, so maybe it's worth it. There's only one Frost in our deck. Do we only have one Lightning in our deck? Yeah, I think so. We only have one of each thing. We could take a specific attack or 3 attacks. I think 3 attacks might be slightly better here. We could probably end the game on the first turn here if we're lucky. We might not be lucky this time. We can play the Meteor Strike here, which gives us 2 energy back. Then we can boot sequence. Oh, that was the wrong order. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm not sure about this. Whether we should reboot or hologram or just sweeping beam. Maybe we just sweeping beam, see what we get. Compile driver is not bad here. Second compile driver is a little bit sus. This is most of our block that we need. Although we could just reboot. These are nice cards, so having them in the draw pile is kind of nice. Can also take the thorns here. That's kind of crappy. We really should have auto shields first. I guess we could take a dual cast if we really want to here with the Seek, although it feels kind of silly. I guess we'll just hologram for nothing. Take 3. Well, that was sort of a silly turn, to be honest. Getting the Core Surge up before he vulnerables us is nice. We're only doing 1 damage at a time, which is not nice. Getting the Doom and Gloom. I guess we don't really need the energy this turn is the problem. Could just, like, not do anything here. Pass. We do have the artifact now, so it's nice. Oh wait, we don't get vulnerable from this guy. He puts wounds or burns into our deck, right? Forgot about that. So I guess the artifact was useless. I guess there's no reason not to compile driver and sunder. I mean, I guess we should sunder instead of compile driver if we're gonna just waste our turn, right? Meh, that was a very meh result. Okay, Meteor Strike is nice. There we go. Let's go. This is lethal, I think. Double Sunder. Where is it? We just didn't have enough energy before. I think Charge Battery is one of the best block cards that we could get in this deck. Aside from, obviously, Hologram is really good. Although our draw is somewhat inconsistent right now. Let's just take it. We have Seek, so it should be fine. I think we should heal here. Can recall here. Yeah. I guess maybe we should have healed above because we're getting more heal Yeah, maybe we should have healed after this fight, actually, now that I think about it. We'll take Secret Weapon. Lantern is also super helpful. I didn't even mention that, but it is super helpful. We can skim first to see if we get the vulnerable. Or even Cool Head. Probably skim. Double your energy before is better, obviously. Then we can Cool Head first. And then we can Compile Driver first. Okay, we should just Meteor now. Excuse me. Okay, we should start on him, or maybe we should draw first so that we can double your energy again. As long as we don't get rid of the 2 plasmas here, or we get to play the other Meteor Strike again, it's fine to double your energy here again. We probably will win in 1 turn anyway, so. Can hologram for the skim. We could seek for the vulnerable here, or maybe the doom and gloom to deal some damage to everyone. Or the sunder is also pretty good, although we don't really need the energy right now. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. And then, I guess we do this here because 18 is probably something we can do with something else, right? Should skim again. Or we have 3 different things, so we could do the Compile Driver and still draw 3. And that does damage as well. Okay, this is really nice. Although the Compile Driver before then would have probably been pretty nice too. I guess we can zap here. And then Compile Driver. Beam Cell. Probably Charge Battery. And Boot Sequence. And then Reboot. Or should we get more energy before we do that? It's probably fine to just do the reboot now. Sunder, our best friend. Essence of Dark is nice. All for One is also kind of nice. Well, most of our zero cost exhaust, but it's pretty bad against the Time Eater. Recursion isn't too bad though. I don't know, maybe all these are bad. Recursion is pretty nice to push the plasma to the back though. So I think I will take the recursion. We need to take the key in order to get to the heart. And we need to take the ruby key here in order to get to the heart. Although we could take it at the end, but I want to save my heal for then if I need to. Okay, we definitely don't need panic button. Trip is okay. I think the bomb is probably the best choice here, even though it's kind of meh. Okay, I think we should start with Compile Driver, even though it kind of sucks. We can zap hologram Compile Driver again. Guess we're not gonna play the bomb. That's fine, the bomb isn't great anyway. We'll keep the boot sequence for later. That's what we want to see. Meteor strike, very nice. Although it would have been nice to do more things before Meteor strike. I guess we had 1 energy, we could have done some stuff. Yeah, we probably could have done some stuff. It's kind of stupid of me to do that in that order. What will we seek here? I guess we could seek for some draw, like a skim. Seek for skim, recursion. Let's skim before we dual cast. Guess we should cool head and then dual cast. And then double our energy. And then hologram for another skim. Slay the skim. Play the compile driver. I guess we can double our energy again. I mean, we don't have very much draw, so it's probably a bad idea to do that, but we have nice draw in here though, so Sweeping Beam will do work. Although okay, reboot is definitely not what I wanted to see there. We can just double our... No, we shouldn't dual our energy with reboot in our hand. Let's think lowest damage to highest damage, right? Played a couple cards this turn. That's lethal. That was turn 2, I think? Maybe turn 1? I think turn 2. Intangible's really nice, Incense Burner, great. We could be okay against the Time Eater, although I don't know how much I like putting more 0-cost cards in. I think I'll just skip here. Third Meteor Strike. That's also kind of nice. Did we take third Meteor Strike? I guess so. I don't think thinking ahead is worth taking. Gold-plated coils is probably... cables is probably worth taking though. We can remove the fire probably. We probably won't take very much damage from these two combats, if any. This is elite's not boss, otherwise I probably would take that. I think this is one of the best potions. Loop isn't terrible, but I don't think it's worth taking. I guess we should just remove here then. And then we can upgrade at the fire instead. We got rid of all the strikes and defends, which is pretty nice. I think it's Enlightenment still. Yeah, that's a really good Enlightenment. Meteor Strike. Let's think about... So this is 56. So it can kill any of them, so I guess we'll go for the highest health one who's attacking. Guess we'll draw one. Okay, Seek is great. We can go ahead and skim. And then we can even get the skim back. Recursion is nice to do that. Get the skim back. Double our energy. Meteor strike again. Skim again. Probably hologram for skim again. Can hologram for the block? I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. No, it doesn't matter at all, but whatever. Oh, we didn't draw any draw. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess it's good that we blocked for the block. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. Oh, we have one draw. We have one draw. One draw to rule them all? Well, that's at least two kills. 2 energy next turn. Just play these cards because why not? Except for the ones that exhaust, of course. So we have 5 extra energy next turn, so we'll have 9 energy at the start of the turn. Hopefully we can get through this guy. Well, that's a good start. Guess we might as well dual cast to get just a ton of energy and then reboot. Wow, that is not the hand that I was expecting to get. That really sucks. Need more block. Or no, not more block. We definitely don't need more block. We're fine with block. We need more draw, apparently. I didn't think we needed more draw, but apparently we do. Nice little setup damage here. Nice draw here. Yeah, we're good. We're done. So I guess we need more draw, so we should get another compile driver, I suppose. We never got more orb slots, which is kind of funny. Because orb slots would have been pretty good here, actually. I don't know which of these is the best. They're all pretty meh. Guess maybe finesse, just for an extra draw. Yeah, probably just Meteor Strike, right? Cool head afterwards. Yeah, that was smart, because now we can compile driver. It's nice to be able to recursion the plasma behind the frost. We can zap and then compile driver. Another Meteor Strike. We have one more compile driver in here, right? Yeah, but it's fine. Well, I guess we should just skim first, right? Because if we could play the compile driver before then, that would be better, right? So we should just Meteor Strike now. Get 2 energy back. And dual cast to get a bunch of energy. And then hologram the skim. Let's see here. I guess we could Doom and Gloom for the energy. Or just hologram a dual cast. It's also an option. It's a lot more energy, so guess we'll do that for the wave thing that he does. Because I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him this turn. Yeah, I think we'll just chill. Oh, we got the Nunchaku trigger there. It's just gonna chill, but I guess we could reboot here. If we really want to. I don't think we really want to reboot here. We could hologram for something. A finesse? I guess that's pointless, right? Just charge battery to get the energy next turn. Why not? 2 more energy next turn, so 6 energy. 3rd Meteor Strike in deck. He's not even doing the wavy. That's ridiculous. It's cheating. I kind of want the beam cell, actually. Because damage. Okay, that's interesting. At least we blocked in fully. We didn't end up killing him, even though... Yeah, damage. Okay, so he's doing the wavy thing, but now we're intangible, which we've wasted. It would have been really nice to kill him that turn, but unfortunately, that is not how it went. Two Essence of Darks. Interesting. We could take a leap here. It's kind of meh. I don't know if we want... I guess this is sort of like... Yeah, that's kind of nice to have just like some evoke and whatnot off the top sort of thing. I guess we can upgrade Seek is a pretty good upgrade here. This is also a pretty good upgrade. These are always good upgrades, but we didn't get a chance to do it. I think Seek is probably the best upgrade to put 2 cards that we really need in our hand. Okay. Hopefully this intangible actually comes into play, otherwise I'm going to be really upset that we didn't draw any damage that turn, that last turn. Metamorphosis isn't bad because it allows us to... Well, they cost 0, but like... Then we can't, like... I think shuffling weird things into our deck is maybe bad here. Especially against... Maybe against any other boss it would be fine, but against this boss... What the heck is this? That is so dumb. Okay, well, we're gonna master strategy here. Hopefully we can block in a little bit. Well, we got a lot of block in our hand. Can master strategy first to see if we get like a auto shields instead. Okay, we didn't get an auto shields and we didn't get much draw at all. I guess we could just sweeping beam. Wait, he's doing something different. Wasn't he doing 33 without a negative effect? I swear that's what he was doing. That is so weird. Okay, that's pretty nice. For the first turn. Okay, we should probably... I don't know. I mean, so we're at 3 plays, right? We can get double charge battery up in here. I guess we should just Core Surge. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. We should probably dual cast, because... Are we gonna play... Yeah, we want to block in, right? So... We need to play 4 more cards? How the heck are we gonna do that? I guess Hologram, Sweeping Beam, that's 2 cards. We get another card in hand. We play that and the boot sequence unless it's a draw card, in which case we do more, although we're out of energy. Well, this has been a horrible first turn, apparently. I didn't think it was until just now. Well, that's very convenient. Maybe we didn't want to trigger him. I don't know, I feel like I'm always trying to get him to trigger, but maybe it's just dumb to do that because then his strength goes up and we just suffer from it. But Who knows? We can definitely deal a lot of damage this turn. If we're smart. Like, we could realistically, like, Sunder many times. Although, we don't really have the holograms to support it. I guess we should probably look for block, right? We'll probably draw. Get some draw going. Do we have any draw, or do we have any block right now? We probably get auto shields is probably going to be nice to grab here. I feel like probably a skim and an auto shields, although we could get a cool head and auto shields. Cool head might be better because you're also drawing with the compile driver if you cool head. We absolutely need to play the auto shields before we forget. And then, I guess, compile driver now. Then Meteor strike again. Six more cards to play. We play so many cards, it's unbelievable. $17 more blocks, so if he does 13 times 3 is 26 plus 13 again is 39. So this will set us to 39 or more. Okay, so then what's the rest of the turn looking like? I guess we can kind of want to beam cell again. We have 4 more cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and beam cell again. And then we'll do a doom and gloom. We're not doing quite as much damage as I would prefer to be doing to this guy. We don't have very much choice in the matter. Guess we can compile driver. Recursion. Double your energy. Skim. We need block. We can't forget block. We absolutely cannot forget to block in. No! Okay, wait, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. You can play this. Can even play that again if we want to. But I probably want to skim. Jeez, there's so many things I want to play. Like Meteor Strike, Sunder. He's dealing a crap ton of damage to us. 30 plus, yeah, 39 plus the other 6 damage is 45. How many cards do we have? 3 cards to play? This is not enough cards to like do good stuff with. I guess we should we should hologram for, like, charge battery or something. Because... and then Meteor Strike. I hate that we can only play 12 cards. It's so annoying. We could have, like, almost killed him that turn if not. I wish we'd have added the 2 to 13 then said 15 times 3, because that would have been much easier than what I did. Okay, so we could just chill here and not worry about trying to kill him. And then just let these tick up. That is something we could do. Alternatively, we try to kill him this turn, which I feel like is probably just a terrible idea. Because we don't have very much energy. I think we should be fine to kill him next turn. I think it should be okay. I don't know. He only heals 20 here, which is better than healing like 1,000,000. Obviously. Skim into stack looks really strong here. Although Meteor Strike into Essence of Dark actually is really good. Oh, we also have the Nunchaku trigger, which I forgot about. And if we skim, we can recursion. And then stack. Or we could charge battery before we stack. And then Essence of Dark. Could Meteor Strike here, or we could just reboot. Try to do something else with the turn. Or we could do both. I mean, Meteor Strike right now only deals 18 damage, and we're not blocked in fully or anything. It's kind of a waste of a potion, but... okay, we need to play 2 more cards. Probably Zap Recursion, or Stack is pretty decent to play here. I guess we could just play Recursion Stack. I guess no, we probably did want to trigger that, right? Even though we're not blocked in. We're pretty close to lethal here, and we have intangible this turn, which is very nice. We don't have very much draw here, unfortunately. We can Doom and Gloom and Compile Driver to draw 2 from that. I don't know if we should. Let's just not do that yet, just because I feel like we have more than enough energy to do it afterwards anyways. Okay, we have a skim. I guess we can do that afterwards anyways, so... okay, we can do that. We can do it. We really, really, really want the Beam Cell. We triple Meteor Strike right now, it's not enough, is it? But we could triple Meteor Strike and Sunder probably, and that's probably enough. But it would definitely be enough if we had this, if we had the vulnerable. That's 4 cards, so we can spare 1. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Don't give me the beam cell. I don't like you anyway. We don't need it. We're fine. We don't even need to proc your stupid time thing. We only lost like 12 health. That was very good. We have really gotten our licks in on the time meter recently. Stupid time meter. Every single run. Oh, thanks, M. Nasty. Let's try to beat the heart. I just need to make sure that my package isn't like arriving today because it just shipped or something. Okay, Wednesday by the end of the day. That's not even close to today, so that's fine. That should be good. That should all be okay. Let's see if we want to remove anything before we move on. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm good with this stuff. I mean, there's a lot of block which doesn't need to be in here, but I think it's better to smith something rather than remove a card that's okay. Maybe a zap upgrade or a skim upgrade is probably slightly better here. Drawing 4 cards repeatedly with the other thing is pretty nice with the hologram. We don't have very much money at all. I guess we could buy a potion here. I don't think loop. I mean, loop is pretty nice, especially with the deck that we have. Although, yeah, I don't know. Maybe loop is better than a random power. Yeah, I can imagine that. We've passed up more than 1 loop, so maybe I feel stupid for not picking them up, but I don't feel that stupid. We could take a Panacea. All these are kind of meh. I mean, I guess Panacea is probably the best out of these 3. Guess this is probably worth it. 7 energy. I guess we should skim first, right? It kind of sucks that we didn't find the beam cell. Maybe we should have picked up another one of those. We did have the option to, but we didn't do it. I mean, we could skim again. We could do this. I guess we probably should have auto shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have lots of energy. We can just do this. Nice. That does certainly help. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any draw, which means that this is the end. Which means we definitely shouldn't double our energy. Charge battery is nice. Could zap here. I don't think it's necessarily worth doing. 3 energy a turn versus, or 3 energy a turn, 3 damage a turn versus the damage that this is doing. Although we do have a lot of compile drivers in here. We have 3 compile drivers in here, so maybe the zap is worth doing here. Even though we're wasting the energy. Eh, probably. We don't have that many energy costy things in here. We just the Meteor and the Sunder. Most things are relatively cheap. And we only use 1 double our energy, so it should be fine. Cool head will be nice to fuel the compile driver as well. Now we have too much fuel in the compile driver. Guess we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is actually fine to compile driver again. And then Meteor and Sunder will kill him for sure. Recursion here is kind of interesting. Because then we can do some of this action. Not quite. Okay, well, I guess... What do we have in here? Sweeping Beam. 9 plus 48. That is lethal. I'm just trusting that we can get the energy back to play the Meteor Strike with the skim, like with a double your energy or whatnot. What do we have up here? We have, so dual cast is probably the best option here, or maybe recursion, although no, dual cast is probably better. Recursion and dual cast are almost the same in this case, actually, so recursion is better now that I think about it again. And then second Meteor Strike or Beam Cell. Beam Cell is probably the case here. So we should Beam Cell, we should recursion for the extra energy, and then we evoke this thing twice because we evoked it once with recursion and we evoked it again, and we didn't spend the 1 energy that it cost with dual cast. So we evoked it twice, but we still, yeah, it was all the same except we cost 0 instead of 1. So we should skim here, or maybe we should get recursion back for more energy. Actually, that might be smart. Although this is the problem with recursion over dual cast, is that after you play it a couple times, it's worse, right? We're so close, but not quite. I guess we might as well do this. No point in waiting. Just count up the incense burner until this turn, where 3 turns from now in the heart fight, he'll be dealing a ton of damage, so that's actually pretty nice. Where's my damage? Come on. There we go. Letter opener's nice. I don't think consume is worth it. We get less energy overall. Boot sequence certainly is not worth it. Don't think an unupgraded recursion is worth it either. I think this is all just trash. Thorns will be nice against the heart. Oh, I hope that actually worked. I've never tried that before. Artifact is perfect against the heart. Dark Shackles is pretty good, but the first turn Dark Shackles will be pretty bad. Purity isn't bad either, honestly, because of the things that the heart gives us, but Panacea will be very nice, very welcome here. Okay, we did get the thorns. I was like, wait a second, I didn't get the thorns, crap. We should boot sequence first. We need one boot sequence against the heart, but not two, for sure, not two. Well, maybe two. But we have other blocks, so it's fine. We should cool head first. Okay, that's nice. We don't even have to seek for it. Okay, we should probably get the cool head back with the hologram. Although, let's think about seek before we do that. So, seeking to get a core surge up is good because we want the artifact right now. And for a skim would also be good. So maybe we actually hologram the skim, the upgraded one. So let's skim and where is it? Core surge, there it is. So we should start with the skim. Dual cast will be nice here. Then we can Meteor strike. And then we can core surge. Loop. Hologram for the skim. Maybe the cool head to get the extra energy too. Compile driver also helps with the cool head play. Cool head again for the energy. Skim is nice for sure. And then I think we just hologram, maybe hologram for a beam cell just to do, or I mean we could do more. I'm just not sure if it's really worth it. Yeah, I think we just beam cell to get more vulnerable on. And then just chill. We don't need to reboot right now. We can reboot when we're in trouble, right? We should slow down on the first turns. Although rebooting would mean we would have less opportunities to draw those terrible cards. And now we draw this, which is just completely awful, but yeah, that's really not cool. I guess we should Doom and Gloom first, right? No, we want to keep the Lurk around. Of course, we Nunchaku here as well. And for some reason, he reversed his attacking, so now the Incest Burner is going to do worse, which sucks. I don't know why he reversed his attack order. Usually he does the 46 damage or whatever the turn, not this turn, but the turn after, which is when the Incense Burner will go off, which is why I was like, oh yay, this will work out perfectly. But he's not doing his 2 times 15 or whatever, which he usually does. He's like cheating because of the Incense Burner. Yeah, see, look, he's cheating. Now he's doing 15 rather than just 1. The heart is a dirty cheater. You heard it here. Okay, so I guess we'll Sweeping Beam. We probably don't want to double our energy this turn. I guess we should charge first. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even think we should zap this turn. Yeah, this is really rude of the heart to do this in this order, because we take like 48 or something more damage, maybe 50 damage more, even though he would normally do it in the other order, and then we would take it would take 16 damage. Like, come on, it's ridiculous. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So let's auto shields here, start, Then we need to use hologram to pull something out before we shuffle. I guess we need to pull out the thing that cycles. Probably. And then compile driver, or maybe recursion first. And then compile driver to shuffle the deck. Well, we could skim first just to... Yeah, that's probably smarter, because then we might get 3 draws with compile driver. Yeah, we could get 3 draws with compile driver if we want to. So we probably should play like zap, compile driver, and then... not the cool head, because then we'll have to overdraw, I think. Recursion is really nice here. And then we can Meteor Strike. Probably should have doubled our energy before. Hologram can get back a skim. Beam Cell is nice, although he might shed it this turn. I can't remember what the upgrade... I can't remember if he's upgrading to clear his debuffs and give him strength and extra heartbeat, or if he's... I think maybe the heartbeat and the clearing debuffs is 2 different things, actually. So that's probably what it is. Getting another Meteor Strike in there is nice. Could Doom and Gloom first, but I think probably after is nice. We could dual cast first so we don't get rid of the... yeah, that's probably better. So we don't want to do more than 90 damage because he's invincible, but we will probably get to 90 damage this turn. Or at least pretty close, if not all the way there. Can grab the skim back. Set up for next turn, probably. What are the cards in our deck? Do we want to draw these cards? Stack will be a pretty good draw for sure, so we should probably just not do a shuffle here, especially because Days will exhaust here, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, let's just end our turn. I would have liked to see like a hologram in here or something, but we do have quite a bit of draw. Well, this is insanely scary. Let's start with a stack, I guess. I mean, yeah, we can't play either of these cards without drawing the deck, so... And unfortunately, we can't play auto shields at all if we play stack, but we have to, right? That's just how it goes. Oh my word. I just read something, some juicy gossip from my fiance. Compile driver would draw 3, which is very nice. We do have enough damage on the invincible to kill him this turn if we want to. If we're able to. We have another compile driver here, which is nice. Hopefully we get some more draw. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more draw, so we're probably not going to be able to kill him this turn. So let's think about blocking in here. So 5 times 15 is a lot of frickin' damage. It's 50 plus 25, 75 damage. So we need to be able to block 75 damage, which I don't think we can. Crap. Well, let's think here. So, yeah, I think we can get pretty close, though. Well, not close to blocking it, but maybe... I'm probably not close to killing him either. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. So, I think the entire reason why we lost this fight was one, because we didn't draw that last draw. We had 6 draws and only found 1 draw card, which is insane because we have like a million draw cards in our deck. Like, literally like so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or sorry, not this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We didn't play this yet. 9, 10, 11. We have 11 cards that we could draw. That's a third of the deck. So 6 draws, it's absurd to not, and there's also exhausted cards that we didn't have in the deck anymore. 6 draws, it's kind of absurd not to get a draw card. Well, we got 1 draw card out of 6, which kind of sucks, but because there's 12 draw cards in the deck. But anyways, that's neither important nor relevant right now, I suppose. But the real reason why we lost that fight was because the Heart was a filthy cheater and switched around its attack modes for no apparent reason other than to just screw us over with the intangible, giving us like 50 more damage. Let's look at the Heart's Wikipedia page really quickly because I'm super salty about that result. And let's just look at, like, does it say they can? Because I have never, ever seen it switch around its attack like that. It's always the first it does the 2 times 15 or 3 times 15 if you're weak, if you're vulnerable, and then it does the 46 damage. Heart. Corrupt Heart, okay. Is there a not corrupt Heart? Always starts with Deliberate, right? Uses buff every 3 turns starting from turn 4, okay. Otherwise, what? Where'd it go? I was just about to read that. Okay, so Bloodshots and Echoes are apparently the 2 things, and it says it's a 50% chance of using Bloodshots followed by Echoes and a 50% chance of using Echoes followed by Bloodshots. That is definitely, like, not 50%. I've never, ever seen it use Echoes before Bloodshots. Not even once. Well, just this one time. I've played this game for many, many hours. Okay, whatever. I have never seen that. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So freaking rude. Absurd. We even lined it up perfectly. Okay, well, whatever. We got to Ascension 12, that's all that matters. And hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I need to stop being so salty on the stream. Anyways, have a good one. See you guys later.